village like this, there dwelt a great king.
All hail the king!
His smile was gentle, his manner was kind. A wonderful king you never could find.
His robes were quite stunning, his hair was quite golden. He moved like a young man, even though he was older.
And on top of his head, stretched all the way round, encircling his majesty, sat a Hecka big crown.
And it's super shiny too.
Some were just speechless, still others in awe, whenever that brilliance or announcement they saw.
So big was the crown, so shiny the thing, can only be worn by the greatest of kings.
And that is the reason there were gasps all around on the day the king stopped and laid his crown down.
I will always be king.
He said quietly.
There can only be one king, and that king is me. But I must lay my crown down and leave for a time. So I ask you to care for what is rightfully mine. Remember its brilliance. Remember its weight. Remember whoever wears it. Remember he's great. One day I will ask you to bring it to me. Each one will be asked, and on that day we'll see if your love for me truly abounds. For on that day you'll choose just who wears the crown.
This crown is important, as you'll come to find. This crown is your heart, your soul, and your mind. You'll understand someday, yes, one day you'll see, why this crown is important to you and to me.
Tiffany, give back my hat! Gonna have to catch me first! I'll catch you right. I'm the fastest squirrel in the whole jungle! Ah! It's smart, and also so graceful. Hey! I'm the fastest like that! Cool! She took your hat too? Hold that tight.
Tiffany, Epiphany, are you guys here somewhere? Has anybody seen them? Tiffany, Epiphany. Alright, you guys, I'm really starting to get nervous. What if something happened to them? What if they got eaten by a ferocious giraffe? What if I'm out here all alone and the ferocious giraffe is coming for me next? That wasn't very nice.
I was just calling you by your name.
Oh, I hate my name. It keeps scaring me. I don't want to be called Boo anymore. I want to be called George.
I don't think the name's the problem, Boo. Boo, you're the biggest scaredy badger I've ever seen.
I'm not a scaredy badger. I'm just nervous is all. Come on, you guys. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
We can't. Tiffany's mom told us to come here and wait for her. Yeah, she said she has something special for us. Twinkies? Do you think it's Twinkies? What if it's Twinkies? Oh, that'd be something super special. Or M&M's. What if it's Twinkies and M&M's? Oh, that'd be something so special. Twinkies and M&M's.
Yeah, okay, but look, you guys. If Mrs. Overbite's supposed to be here by now, I mean, then where is she, huh? She ought to be here by now. What if something happened to her and she got eaten by a ferocious giraffe?
Oh, Boo, giraffes don't eat squirrels.
Yeah, okay. What if they eat Twinkies or M&Ms, huh? I wouldn't want to be Mrs. Overbright then. A little squirrel staying between his M&Ms and a ferocious giraffe. Can you imagine the carnage? Can you imagine the terror?
Boo. Ah! You needn't worry, Boo. I encounter no difficulty with ferocious giraffes or any other animals.
That means they're still out there!
Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that gift. Come on, Mom, what is it? What is it? Please, please!
Thank you. Now, children, it's important that you pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you. Are you paying close attention? What I've brought out to you today is a very special gift. It's not like any other gift you've ever received before. It's a gift that belongs to each of you, but you must treat it with the utmost care, respect, and reverence. Do you understand?
Care, respect,
And river ants.
reverence, Boo, not river ants.
I thought you said river ants.
No, she said reverence. Reverence is when you're quiet and serious about something.
But I like river ants. They're so cute and not threatening.
Would you forget about the river ants? Let's get to the gift.
Yes, I've been so eager for you to open it. Now gather around, and I'd like you to open it together, gently.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh, wow! Whoa!
A crown!
Yes, a crown.
It's hecka big.
Super shiny too.
I want to wear it first.
No me!
Children, now hold on a moment. The crown isn't actually for you to wear.
Of course it is, Mom. Why else would you bring us a crown?
It isn't my crown. It belongs to the king.
The king? Ah! You're telling me that crown belongs to the king? Like, the king? Lion Man? He's going to kill us!
No, he isn't, Boo. He has entrusted his crown into our care.
What? Why would he do that?
Yeah, why would he even take it off at all? I mean, if I had a hecka big and super shiny crown, I would never take it off. I'd wear it in the bathtub even.
Nevertheless, this is what the king has done, and now he's given you the very great opportunity of returning his crown to him.
Who?
You, Boo. That's who. Each of you.
Wait, so we're supposed to take the hecka big and super shiny crown and go marching through the forest and give it back to the king?
That's right, Epiphany.
March through the forest? That forest?
What? Why doesn't he just send somebody to come and get it? We gotta do it.
He wants you to be the ones to return it to him.
That doesn't sound like a very good gift for us. It sounds like more of a gift for him.
Trust me, sweetheart, it's a wonderful gift for you. You get to go and be in the presence of the king.
What?
Presents? Then why are we gonna go give him another one?
Epiphany, when I say presence of the king, I'm not talking about presents like gifts. I'm talking about being in his presence. Being in the same place he is, spending time with him. The king, think of how amazing that would be.
I guess it'd be cool.
I guess.
I don't know if it would be cool. What if he doesn't like us? What if we mess up and say something wrong? What if we scratch his crown on the way there because we backed up into a rose bush and the crown was flying and...
Now, Boo, don't you worry. The king would not have asked you to return his crown to him if he didn't think you were capable of doing it. He believes in you. I believe in you. Now go and do the thing the king has asked.
Yes, Mom.
And so they set off to go see the king, and lugging his crown a hecka big thing.
They traveled through mountains, they traveled through meadows, they traveled through alleys, they took through valleys.
They traveled through snow, they traveled through flowers, and all that travel was just in the first half hour.
Journey was hot as bean stew, and it tuckered out Tiff, Piff, and Boo.
Oh my goodness. I'm so tuckered out. Me too.
This crown is hecka big.
And hecka heavy.
Why do I have to be the one to carry it?
Because you're the big, strong badger, Boo. We're just tiny little squirrels.
I don't want to be the big strong badger. You be the big strong badger.
I don't want to be the badger. You be the badger.
I don't want to be the badger. I want to be the lion.
A lion? You?
Hey, what's so funny?
Tiffany, you can't be a lion. Lions are like scary.
Hey, I can be scary. Check this out. Roar! How did that sound?
That wasn't scary.
Yes, it was.
Was that scary?
Okay, fine. I can do better. Roar! How about that?
Sounded like a squirrel. A shrimpy, squeaky little squirrel.
Okay, fine. I will do better. Okay. Roar! I am the king!
The king? Now I've heard it all.
Yes, indeed, you may call me king. I am wise, I am powerful, I am, really tall.
Alright, come on guys, we should get going.
The king says we should rest and play.
Yeah, the king says it's time to rest and play.
But she's not the king.
The king says that we should play dog, pile, and badger.
Wait, what? No! Why do we never play dog pile with little annoying squirrels?
Because the king doesn't like that game as much.
We have to do whatever the king says.
Go here. Go there. Stamp your foot 3 times, sneeze and fall down. What?
She's the king. Gotta do it.
She's not the king. She doesn't look anything like the king.
That's just because I haven't gotten my crown yet.
Wait, Tiffany, what are you doing?
Trying to get my crown. Yeah.
Oh, Tiffany, we shouldn't mess with that. That crown belongs to the king.
I am the king.
No, you're a tiny, insignificant squirrel who's going to get squashed by the king if she doesn't behave.
Stop worrying, Boo. We're only gonna take it out for a minute. No one will ever know.
All right, guys, help me lift it out. It's heavy. see my reflection in this. Oh, me too. Yeah, that looked good. And ow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fall of the king.
Hey, are you crazy? You're gonna dent it when you fall like that. Here, give me that.
Ow, 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 ow.
Give it up, kid. You ain't got what it takes to wear the crown.
Ouch. It's stuck.
Get it off.
Oh, can you get this off my head already?
Tiffany.
Come on. That really hurts.
Give it up, kid. You ain't got what it takes to wear the crown. And I suppose you do? Of course I do. Hand me that crown. I'll show you.
Here, and you don't have to show her. We believe you. Now let's put this crown and deliver it to the king safe and sound, where all of our heads end up on the ground.
Oh, come on. My turn. I want to wear the crown.
All right. 10 seconds. Then we're going to put it back in the box, and we're going to get going. Okay?
Hey, what the?
It's too big. It doesn't fit.
Does too fit, see?
Oh, yeah. That really fits.
I'm the king. I'm wise. I'm powerful.
And you're unconscious.
Hey, are you crazy? Here, give me that.
Hey! Stop! Okay, on 3.
The crown was quite shiny. Now this much was true. It was awfully attractive to sit, fit, and move.
And the more that they tried the king's crown on their head, the more that they liked it on themselves instead.
So without even thinking about wolves or big bears, they dawdled and played with the crown that weren't theirs.
Aye, Bert, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Aye, Kurt, that I am, that I am, the crown of the king. Aye, Bert, I've got an eye for that crown, says I. Aye, so I, says I. Aye, it's hecka big it is. Aye, it's super shiny, says I as well. Aye, but are you sure, Bert, that it truly be the crown of the king? Aye, pretty sure. Well, what are the little squirrels and that badger doing with it, if you don't mind telling me? I say we go and take it from them. Ow. Kurt, you're not a terribly bright wolf, are you? No, not terribly bright, sorry. Why should a couple of clever wolves like ourselves just go and take the king's crown to them? Causing a ruckus, messing up the jungle, when we could trick out of our own shit out of it. Trick them? Aye, trick them, says I. Look at the little squirrels. Sweet innocent and suspect nothing, Tom. Why, if you play a card right, Kurt, they'll be handing that beautiful shiny crown right over to us, says I. They're not terribly bright little squirrels, are they? I think not.
Come on, you guys. I'm serious about this. We're supposed to be taking this hecka big, this super shiny crown straight to the king, not trying it on ourselves, and take it to the king is what I'm going to do.
Ah! What is it now, Boo?
Killer giraffes!
Boo, those aren't killer giraffes. They're just wolves.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Wolves?
Easy now, says I. That's better. You've no need to be alarmed, children. We're not wolves. We're not. We're not.
Sure look like wolves.
Aye, we're actually sheep in wolves' clothing. Right.
Sheeps and wolves clothing. Cool costumes.
Yeah, cool. My mom's gonna have to get me one of those.
Wait, how do we know that they're sheep in wolves' clothing?
Boo, because they said so. Sheep never lie.
Hey, she is, my friend.
He can't help it. He's a scary badger.
I'm not a scaredy badger, I'm just careful, that's all.
Aye, and well, you should be, my boy. You can be too careful, especially in this jungle. Danger's lurking everywhere you go. Danger! Ferocious beasts on every turn. Ferocious!
You're just as helpless as us in this jungle. At least we're small and can get away fast. You're just a bunch of weak, slow, ugly sheep. Am I right?
Pray tell, what do you have in that box there, children?
Nothing.
Nothing, is it? Well, the box was done up so pretty like, I
thought you might have something very important there. But I guess a couple of little squirrels and a baby badger wouldn't have anything important.
Excuse me, it is important. It's the king's crown, Tiffany.
Oh, the king's crown, is it? Well, you have quite an imagination, little one.
You don't believe us?
It's not that I don't believe you, my dear. It's just that I don't think the king himself would be entrusted his precious crown to the likes of you.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, Tiffany, no!
Ready?
Well, would you look at that now?
See, I told you, the crown of the king.
Alright, so it is. So it is.
It's hecka big.
And super shiny too. It's our job to take it to the king.
Your job. A little badger scared of his own shadow and a couple of pipsqueak little squirrels.
Pipsqueak? Who are you calling Pipsqueak? I'm a lot badder and tougher than you, sheep boy.
Sheep boy? Sheep boy?
Yeah, you want a piece of me?
I want several pieces of you, you little pipsqueak!
No, never, lamb! Let's stop getting into mischief.
Whoa. For a minute there, he seemed like a real wolf.
Aye, it's a costume, it is. So lifelike. Really makes him feel like an actual wolf sometimes. But if you just stick water grass in his mouth, it helps him remember that he's just a sheep. Ain't that right, Kurt?
Yeah.
Hey, if we look like big tough wolves walking through the forest, no one will mess with us.
Nobody?
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. What do you say, guys? Can we borrow the costumes?
Yeah,
please?
we'll bring them back and join
please.
Well, you see, they don't come off is what it is.
What?
What?
They're glued on. See? Super glued. Been wearing this one for 20 years, I have.
What it means is that we could loan them to you children, but then that one of us standing out here all alone in the forest, just a couple of little sheep, and that's just too dangerous. No, the only way of getting through this scary forest is to keep wearing these wolf costumes.
Well, how are we supposed to make it through the big scary forest? I mean, we're just a couple of squirrels and a baby badger. I mean, how are we supposed to get the hecka big and super shiny crown and take it to the king? He's waiting for it right now.
Aye, I didn't see it alone. Tell you what, how about if Kurt and I here, we take the crown and take it to the king for you?
You? So, you guys are willing to take the crown to the king for us?
Yes, indeed we are. We will consider it an honor and a sacred duty.
Okay.
But we promised that we'd take it to the king ourselves.
As long as it gets there, what do you care? Aye, else will be much easier. You've done it.
Bye.
Bye.
So,
And so just like that, they gave the crown away. To some sheep or some wolves, it was difficult to say.
Do you really think those were sheep dressed up like wolves? I'm highly suspicious myself.
Well, at least they were safe from the beast in the jungle, but one had to wonder if their mission they had bungled.
My, you three returned home quickly. You must have run all the way.
Yeah, we ran, just not all the way.
You did give the king his crown as he requested, didn't you?
Now we're in for it.
The king got his crown, Mrs. O. We made sure of it.
Yeah, just we weren't exactly the ones to give it to him is all. We got a couple of sheep to do it for us.
A couple of sheep?
Yeah. No, listen, Mom, they were really smart sheep. They had these costumes made them look like real wolves.
Children, those weren't sheep.
Yes, they were.
Those were wolves in sheep's clothing.
What?
Those were not sheep of any fashion. I can assure you, they're very crafty wolves that came in disguise and tricked you into handing over the king's crown.
Wait, they were real wolves? Like kind of real wolves that eat up little squirrels and little badgers?
Yes, Boo.
Somebody catch me. I think I'm going to faint.
Okay, so here's my question. What do a couple of wolves want with the king's crown?
Everybody wants to wear the king's crown, dear. Everybody wants to try it on for themselves, even though it's far too heavy for any of us, and even though it doesn't fit us at all. Isn't that silly?
Yeah, silly wolves.
It isn't just wolves that want to try on the king's crown. Even his loyal subjects often try and put it on for themselves. But there is only one who can wear the crown, and that's the king himself. Children, your job was to return the crown to the king. You simply cannot hand it over to the first person or thing that asks for it.
We gotta get it back.
We gotta.
You gotta screw loose is what you gotta. We're talking about real wolves here. Like Oh my, what sharp claws you have, and oh my, what sharp teeth you have, and huff and puff and blow your house down, all that stuff.
They don't scare me.
Yeah, you got big teeth and sharp claws, Boo, and you're not so scary.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll get the crown back from the wolves and take it straight to the king. You can count on us.
Not just gonna stand there, are you, Boo? Let someone else wear the king's crown.
But they're wolves. They're gonna beat me up and have me for lunch. I'm gonna be a badger burrito. I know it.
Boo.
Alright, gotta get the king's crown back. Goodbye, cool world. It's nice knowing ya.
So back to the jungle they marched all that day to reclaim the crown they had given away.
They'd learned a hard lesson, they'd made a connection. Where there's cross-dressing sheep, go the other direction.
As for our tricksters themselves, it turns out they had traveled quite far, in circular route.
For instead of them tracking the miles they were logging, they were admiring the crown upon their noggin.
I am the king, says I. I tell everyone what to do, and they do it.
Okay, come on, Bert. It's my turn to wear the crown.
I'm all powerful, all knowing, and handsome too.
Bert!
I snap my fingers and they jump.
There I jump now. Give me my turn with the crown.
I say bow and they bow.
Bow, you say? Bow? There, you happy now?
I say sleep and they sleep.
Sleep? But I want to turn with the crown, Bert.
The king says it's time to sleep, and sleeping is what we'll be doing. There'll be plenty of time for you to try on the crown tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Fine, tomorrow, says he. But if you ask me, the king is sorry-faced, stingy pants.
As our villains lay down to dream their dark dreams, they seem to forget things are more than they seem.
For instead of their victims hiding away in their burrows, they were hiding nearby like CIA squirrels.
There they are. There's the crown.
That didn't go so well. Okay, there it is. It's hecka big.
Ooh, and super
No, don't say it. Just help me. Don't let you get up here. We found them already.
No, I can't believe they weren't actual sheep. I mean, did you hear them, Bob? It was really realistic.
Person was realistic. They were a bunch of cutthroat wolves out to trick us.
Hey, wait, I think I see some wool. They might actually be sheep.
What are you talking about?
Come on, help me get the head of the costume off.
Epiphany! What are you doing? That's a real head with real teeth in it.
Tiffany, will you give me a hand?
Fine. Excuse me. Hey Bert, you should have seen the dream I just had. Those little squirrels are trying to take me head off.
That's nice.
That was a close one.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
Maybe we should just get the crown and get out of here.
Good plan.
You think?
Alright, let's go. Ready?
Yes, Mummy. Yes, Mummy. I'll keep my head and raincoat on. I promise. Yes, my little bunny bunny. Daddy loves you. Daddy will protect you. You're such a cute little bunny bunny, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes. Hey guys, check it out. Look at this big massive hole in the ground. Whoa, it's like really dark in there. I can't see anything. Gee, I wonder if it echoes. Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
We're fine.
Hey, you guys, I think some kind of funny animal is in this hole. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hey guys, I feel something. It's got soft fur, little ears, whoa, and a big nose. Man, what a honker! Ah!
I'll be taking that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If it isn't our little squirrely friends, what brings you back to the jungle, my ass? We warned you that it was dangerous out here for little rodents.
We know who you are, and we know what you're up to.
Yeah, you're no sheep.
Yeah, you're just a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Okay, a wolf in wolf's clothing. Same difference.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm willing to forgive and forget myself.
We want our crown back.
Well now, aren't these a small little rodent skirt?
Ah, that they are, Bert.
Tell me, children, are you smart enough to figure out what's gonna happen next year?
We want our crown back.
Well, now it really wasn't never your crown at all, was it?
That crown belongs to the king, and we're gonna take it to him.
A lovely sentiment. But you see, there's one problem. At the moment, you don't actually possess the crown. And before you can give the crown to your mighty king, you're gonna have to get it from me.
We'll take it by force if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, how you gonna do that, may I ask? Kurt and I have got more teeth, more muscles, more experience spinning up little rodents than you do and bending up walls of white certain. That's what we've got. What pray tell have you got?
We've got ferocious badger!
What? Badgers? Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers. And we don't need no squeaky little squirrels either. So until you all get big enough to take this crown from me, better run back home and stay there so you don't get hurt.
Oh yeah? Epiphany, double-decker.
Right.
Yeah. See? Now we're called
Yeah.
wolf.
Yeah, let's go.
I hate it.
This is all amusing, but
Hey, are you ticklish?
Yeah.
stop it. No, I'm not.
Wait a second. Are you getting like old? Is that your belly button? How deep is it? Talk about some waxy buildup in those ears there, fella. I'm gonna try to Q-tip every once in a while.
Yeah. I once saw one belly button that was that deep. It was called the Grand Canyon.
Listen, I don't want to talk about my belly button or any other part of me. What I want is for the three of you to leave now, or there's going to be trouble.
That's cool. I just have one question.
What?
Are you aware that the king is standing right behind you?
It's right! Yeah, let's go!
Man, that was good. You know, for what it's worth, I really never thought your belly button was that big.
Would you forget about my belly button? After them, get the crown.
When I get my hand on those rodents, I'll smash it. I'll smash him. I'll take him down. I'll squash him.
No, Kurt. I've got a far better idea since I...
Now, what do you think those wolves had up their sleeves? You think they just quit? Why do you think they just leave?
But being sneaky wolves, probably not. As for our heroes, our Tiff, Tiff, and Boo, why they were so happy they felt tickly all through.
They laughed and they scampered, and it raised a big question. Would they guard the crown this time, or had they not yet learned their lesson?
Man, you were awesome.
No, you were.
No, you.
No, you.
You.
Was I awesome? Well, let's just say you were, something else.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, and we're almost at the king's court. It's right over that hill.
Hey, what's that?
What?
That blue beast with the vicious snarl on his face and glasses.
Huh?
Oh, it's frightening.
What? No, you guys, that's just one of the parents.
Oh, this?
Huh? No, it's okay. It's just a dad type guy. Yeah.
Sorry, sir. For a minute there, you looked kind of like a rapid water buffalo.
Come on, you guys. Let's stop getting distracted.
I'm not getting distracted. Hey, what's that?
What? What'd you find, Tim? Oh, whoa, no way! That's cool.
Come on. We gotta stop getting distracted.
I'm not getting distracted.
Hey, what's that? Sheep?
Yeah, sheep.
A real sheep?
A real sheep.
For real?
Yeah. What's it doing?
Huh. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if Mom would let me take him home.
No, silly. How would you ever get it down in the burrow?
I'll keep it outside and I'll feed it every day. I'll take some of its wool and I'll learn how to make wool underwear for winter time. Cool! I want a pair too! Okay, wool underwear for everybody!
Hey, look, another one. Look.
Man, this forest is filled with sheep. I thought it was supposed to be filled with scary animals.
Hey, what's he doing? Hey, what is he doing? I think he's trying to steal the crown.
Man, even sheep are after this thing. Man, stop right there, sheep! Before I give you one of the chops!
He's making a run for it!
Get him! Don't follow the sheep thief! Yeehaw!
Hello, rodents! We meet again. No need to run off. You know where to go, and that I've got the crown, you see.
Isn't that cool? He really was a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yep, we know.
You thought before that he was a sheep in wolf's clothing, but in the end he was actually a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, we know.
It's kind of ironic when you think about it.
We get it!
I've got a head into you, rodents. Those quick clever, he stole the crown back away from us again. You are resourceful little squirrels, I give you that. But you made one big mistake. You let yourselves get distracted.
You let yourself get distracted. You got distracted.
You! Hello, Mr. Water Buffalo Man! Remember? I got distracted.
You got distracted, just like you're getting distracted now. Instead of getting the king's crown, you went and run off after other things and left it unattended. What did the king say anything about that?
It's our job to take the crown of the king. Yeah. We'll take it by force if we have to. Yeah.
And if I don't give the crown now?
If you don't?
That's right. If I don't give you the crown now, what are you gonna do about it?
She'll tell her mom. That's what she'll do. Yeah. And then you'll get your toys taken away in a real long time out. Yeah.
I hate to tell you, children, but it's not exactly make me wake up my sheepskin. Now listen to me, and I'll tell you how it's gonna be. I've got the crown now because you were too foolish to take care of it. You will go back to your miserable homeland and never show your faces out here again. Because if I ever see you again, you'll be a rodent sandwich
With mustard!
That crown belongs to the king.
The king will never wear his crown again, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What did you just say?
I believe he said that the king will never wear his crown again and you can't do anything about it. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Did you really just say that my king will never wear his crown again? Because I'm making sure I didn't hear you wrong.
Yep, that's what he said, Boo.
Listen, Magic Boy, I don't have to hurt you.
You hurting me is the least of your problems. Me taking your little wolfy nose hairs and tying them over that tree limb over there so your hind paws are swinging 10 feet off the ground. That, my friend, is your biggest worry.
Boom.
Get it. You're gonna get it. Look, there he is. Here. Yeah, right there. It's right over there. Get him. Hey.
Hi there.
Whoa.
Wow.
Is that the king bird? I'm kind of thinking so, lad. He's hecka big. That's super shiny too. It's an honor to meet face to face, Your Majesty. Well, forgive us. We might be smaller.
Yes, a lot of people make that mistake.
Wow, I really like his voice. It's so deep and commanding and majestic, like a king.
Probably makes you wish that you weren't caught red-handed trying to run away with his crown.
Truth be told, we were just on our way to see you, Your Majesty. We found this crown in the jungle and we were thinking that maybe it might be yours, and so we wanted to give it back to you.
That is so not true. Oh my gosh. Please take the crown.
Have no fear, Tiffany, for I know who is really giving me my crown and who is not. And do not worry, even if some people choose to steal the crown from me, in the end, I am still king, even if some choose to try the crown on for themselves and parade around town as if though they're king. In the end, I am still king, even if some get distracted by other things, devote themselves to other things. In the end, I am still king.
Wow. The king is compassionate, gracious, slow to anger, abounding in love. He does not always accuse, nor will he harbor his anger forever. He does not treat us for as our sins deserve, nor repay us for our iniquities. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great his love for those who fear him.
'Awesome.
Hey,
Maybe we should say sorry, Bert. I'm thinking it might be a little too late for that.
That depends. Are you really, truly sorry?
We are, Your Majesty. We're so sorry. Boy, are we sorry. You have no idea how sorry we are. No, you really don't. Really?
And do you promise to never do it again?
We promise, Your Majesty. We really do. Really, you have no idea how much we promise.
And do you promise from here on out to always call me king and do the things I ask?
We do, King. We promise. No one hurt. Oh, yeah, we do. We really do.
Then you two are forgiven. Arise.
Thank you, King. Thank you. Thank you.
And if I have forgiven them, then you guys should too.
The slate was wiped clean. They forgave, they forgot. Those rules began to change whether they knew it or not. And because of forgiveness, which was just the king's way, those two wolves' hearts grew 3 sizes that day.
Hey, Bert, I feel like a whole new wolf. I know, Kurt. It's amazing.
Oh, and by the way, you can take off that silly eye patch now.
Take it off? I can sing! I can't believe it, I can sing!
Wow, this guy's good.
And so they made good on the task they were given, sidetracked a while, but in the end forgiven.
Whether rodents or wolves, our roads are through the cave. So when you leave here today, just remember one thing.
The truth was true then, and the truth is true now. At the end of the story, only one wears the